Welcome to week 4 here at George Washington University, Political Violence and Terrorism. Just a review of week 3, announcements. Paper 1's due now, yesterday, depending on when you're watching this, and I'll get those back to you this week, or get feedback to you by next week. So week 3, again, road to 9/11, as I discussed in the lecture, you have, well, let me back up a bit. This topic, this video that you watched, and this topic, developed years ago, and obviously the road to 9/11 was developed 20 years ago, but those issues are still relevant now. Hopefully you took that away. Whether we just talked about the fall of Syria, a new regime in Lebanon, the Arab-Israeli conflict, Iraq being one way or another, those come out of that long history that was discussed from the colonial period through the World War II to even now. So the question is, when we're talking about those issues in the Middle East that led to 9/11, do we look at that long history? Do we want to go all the way back to as Osama bin Laden has, to the Crusades and in the 1000 AD, Wahhabism in the 18th century, all the way to the post-World War I era? Or do we look at maybe the short term? Maybe there were issues in the Middle East that occurred after the Six-Day War, or the Yom Kippur War, or even closer, whether it's the Arab-Afghan War. Either way, pick a side. What do you think the primary area is? And that will be the relevance for this section. All right, so next week, terrorist adaptation. So you have a couple of readings. You have the Rand article, which is 200 pages. Do not read 200 pages. Do not read 200 pages. Pick one of the groups. And when you go through the article, you'll see a group on Shinrikyo. You see a group on, or a section on Shinrikyo, Hezbollah, Earth Liberation Front, Jemaah Islamiyah, and the IRA. Read one of those sections, or read the preview, read one of those sections, and then compare it to the rise of ISIS that you'll see in the frontline video. So that's what I want you to do for the first question. And then the second part is WMD terrorism. You'll have your paper will be on this. So you have the Center for New American Security about Shinrikyo, great article. I don't have Dirty War for this, so we're going to go ahead and skip that. I apologize, I should have taken that out. You have the lecture, and then you have the discussion. And the more you put into this, your paper will cover this topic going forward. So pay close attention. So if there's any questions or issues, let me know, and I look forward to to reading your papers this week.